A very good evening to all of you and a warm welcome on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gourav Gupta and today once again I welcome you in this series of sessions that we are running specially for the students who will be taking CMAT examination in the first week of May. So 100 most expected CMAT Logical Reasoning Questions part number 4 will begin in a few moments from now. So friends, good evening to all of you. I hope your preparation for this examination is going at a right pace. Obviously preparation to abhi tak finish ho jani chahiye, and this is the last phase where we are helping you to revise some questions of different areas, some new questions that you might not have seen, so that you can continue with the revision for CMAT examination. All right. So, like I explained yesterday, like I discussed yesterday, that in these last stages, you might be having you might be exhausted with the number of questions for practice, and here in this series we are bringing some new questions for all of you so that you can keep revising, can build up your speed as well as work on your accuracy. So friends, welcome once again. I hope I'm clearly visible and audible. Jyoti, good evening. All right, so already students have started joining in, so without wasting any time, again, like I always do in my sessions, we'll discuss some of the questions from logical reasoning, from the different areas of logical reasoning that you can expect to appear in your examination. Once again, I'll suggest all of you to solve all these questions in the live format. That means as soon as you see this question, try to attempt that question in minimum possible amount of time, exactly the same way as you will be attempting these questions in your actual CMAT examination. Please take care of accuracy while you are solving these questions. Don't worry, with due practice in the next 7-8 days, with practice, your speed will definitely increase. But the most important thing that you need to take care for this examination is accuracy. All right. So speed itna zyada matter nahi karegi, because we have only 100 questions to be finished in 180 minutes. Right. So as far as the time that we get per question, it is more than enough. You can, on an average, spend more than 1 minute on every question. Okay. It is not like Maharashtra CT examination, where you will have to solve 200 questions in 150 minutes. So the time limit is a bit relaxed as far as CMAT exam is concerned. All right. So friends, let us start. Let us begin with this session. So today we'll be discussing around 10 questions from different areas one by one. I'll be displaying the questions one by one in front of you. We'll give you somewhere around 1 minute for every question. And then after that, I'll have a brief discussion of each of these questions. Right? So let's start this. Question number 1 will appear on your screen in a few moments. All of you be ready for this. Be ready with your rough sheets and a pen. First question on your screen now. So the question is from blood relations. Sohan told Raju, yesterday I met your mother's father's only granddaughter, Sunita. Raju added that his mother was the only child to her parents. How is Raju related to Sunita? A very simple question. Yesterday we have discussed plenty of questions on blood relations. So I believe all of you must have become a little stronger in this chapter, in this topic. All right, Mayank. So quick to answer this one. All right, Mayank, we'll see what is the correct answer for this. Okay, Nidhi, Ashmita, nice. A few more seconds I'll wait, and then I'll have a small discussion on this. We'll draw a family tree. So 3 students are saying, 4 students are saying, in fact, the correct answer is option D. So it must be the correct answer. All right, chaliye start karte hain. So all of you are saying option D is the answer. So Sohan told Raju. So right now I don't know the gender of Sohan and Raju. So Sohan told Raju that yesterday I met your mother's father's only granddaughter. So I'll start from here. Your mother. So Raju's mother. So Raju's mother. Okay, female. Fine. Now Raju's mother's father's father will be male. Okay, only granddaughter. So this person's only granddaughter, Sunita. So Sunita is different from Raju. So Sunita will come at this generation. Okay, since it is granddaughter, so Sunita will be a female. Okay, right? So this is what I have. Now Sunita can be the daughter of Raju's mother, or it can be the daughter of some other person as well, right? But Raju added that his mother, so Raju's mother, was the only child of her parents. So ये इनकी only child है. Fine. So Sunita has to be the daughter of Raju's mother. That means Sunita has to be the sister of Raju. Now the gender of Raju can be obtained using this word. Raju added that his mother. So Raju's mother, his mother. That means Raju is a male. Okay, so how is Raju related to Sunita? So Raju and Sunita are brother and sister respectively. So Raju is the brother of Sunita, Sunita is the sister of Raju. So the correct answer will be option D, that is brother. And all of you have given the correct answer. Yashi has changed her answer, fine. So now I can see that all of you have given a correct answer. Wonderful. So the correct answer is option D, that is brother. Let's move on to question number 2. Now question number 2 is slightly tricky. Select the number that can replace the question mark. So this is basically a number series. Now, rarely we see questions in number series that in which you'll find the numbers in the square root. Okay, so square root of 3, square root of 12, 27, 48 and 75. Okay, slightly tricky question. इतना ज़्यादा difficult नहीं है, but थोड़ा सा tricky है. Okay, so let's see who will be the first person to answer. No problem, Yashi. I could understand that it was a typo error. You immediately change your answer. So go ahead and solve this question. All right, Jyoti, Mayank, Nidhi, same answers. Nice. So I'm sure that this has to be the correct answer. 5, 6 students have given the same answer. All of you have been regularly attending these lectures and all of you are regularly giving the correct answer. So most of the answers given by you guys is correct. So root 3, I'll write root 3 as root 3 only. Now root 12 can be written as, so if I take out common factors outside, so 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 will come outside the square root sign. Okay. And root 12 can be written as 2 root 3. Similarly, under root 27 can be written as 3 under root 3 because 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 square will come outside and it will become 3 and 1 3 will remain inside. 48 is 4 into 4 into 3. So 48, root 48 can be written as 4 root 3. Similarly, root 75 can be written as 5 root 3. So now you would have identified the logic here. So root 3, 2 root 3, 3 root 3, 4 root 3, 5 root 3. So the number that should replace question mark should be 6 under root 3. Now to match among the options, I take this 6 inside the square root sign. It will become 6 square into 3 inside the square root sign. Now 36 into 3 is 108. So the correct answer will be under root of 108. That is option C. Yes, that is the correct answer. Moving on to question number 3. Choose the odd one out of the following options. This is an easy one. Okay. So 30 seconds. I think this is the time that you require. 30 seconds. Let's see who will be the first one. Who will be the fastest to give this answer. Choose the odd one out of the following options. So you are given 4 options. Yes, come on, give me a correct answer, all of you. This is an easy one, actually, the simplest question. Okay, Mayank, Shraddha, Ashmita, Yashi, Piyush. All right, I've got the answers from some of you. I'll start having the discussion slowly. Now, I have these alphabets and I'll write the number equivalent in each case. So for CEK, that is option A, it will be 3, 5. So C is 3, E is 5, and K is 11. A, E, and I, so 1, 5, and 9. BFH, it is 4. F is 6 and then 8. And finally, 3, 6, and 9. Okay. Now, if I'll start from the last option, 3, 6, and 9, they have an equal gap. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. Similarly, in the third option, 4 plus 2 is 6 and then 6 plus 2 is 8. So these numbers are at equal intervals. Similarly, in 1, 5 and 9, the same thing is happening. 1 plus 4 is 5 and then 5 plus 4 is 9. So these numbers are equally spaced, which is not the case in the first option. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus, but 5 plus 6 is 11. So I can say that odd one out here is option A. Option A, CEK is the odd one out, and that will be the correct answer for this question. All right. So most of you have given a correct answer. Those who have given a different answer, I hope they have understood what mistake they have done. Okay. Moving forward, question number 4, a question on analogies. So you'll have to understand what is the relation between these two and apply it to find out the answer for this question. Again, not a difficult one. Any answer for this one? Okay. Jyoti says option B. No answer from any other student? Okay. Now, once again, for such type of questions, I would like to write the number equivalents of these alphabets. So F, J, U, L. So F is 6, J is 10, U is 21, and L is 12. Correspondingly, B is 2, 15, and Q 17 and 17. Now looking at these numbers, 6 minus 4 is 2, then 10 plus 5 is 15, then again 21 minus 4 and 12 plus 5. Okay, so it is minus 4 plus 5 minus 4 plus 5 alternately. So for the first and the third alphabet, they have subtracted 4, and for the second and the last alphabet, they have added 5. Okay, so the same logic will be carried forward. So L minus 4. So L is 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. So 8 is corresponding to H. So first alphabet will be H, no worries. Second is H plus 5. H is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. So it will be M. HM, then R minus 4. 18 minus 4 is 14. 14 is corresponding to N. So HMN. HMN, I have only one option. Okay. X plus 5 भी कर सकते हैं to obtain the last alphabet, but I already got the answer. So I can mark option B as the answer and move on to the next question. So the correct answer for this one will be HMNC. The logic is plus 4, sorry, minus 4 plus 5 minus 4 plus 5 alternately. Okay. Let's move on and look at the next question, question number 5. Question number 5 is non-verbal reasoning, visual reasoning का question है. So problem figure given है and you'll have to select among the answer figures which of the answer figures is correct. So this is figure number 1, figure number 2, figure number 3 and figure number 4. Okay. So select which of the options is correct. I want an answer in terms of option A, B, C, D. Don't give me an answer in terms of figure 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer should be in the form of option A, B, C or D. सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. Okay. Now in the first figure, looking at the problem figures, in the first figure, arrows are pointing downwards, then rightwards, then downwards, and then rightwards. So in the answer figure, the arrows should point downwards. Okay. So figure number 2 and figure number 4 can be eliminated. Figure number 2 and figure number 4 can be eliminated. Arrows should point downwards in the answer figure. Now the question is number of arrows. So from the first problem figure where there were 5 arrows, it became 4. Okay. So downward से rightward अगर होगा तो 1 arrow is removed. Then 4 arrows remained and then 1 arrow is removed. So it should be 3 arrows in the next figure and pointing downwards. So the correct answer should be figure number 3 and that is option A. So option A, that is figure number 3, should be the correct answer for this question. Okay, so that was question number 5. Let's move on and look at question number 6. Question number 6 is a lengthy question. So this is a circular arrangement where 3 boys and 3 girls are sitting around a circular table, all of them facing inwards and they are playing cards. So I'll give you 1.5 minutes to draw this arrangement and then find out the answer. Which of the following is not an arrangement satisfying the conditions given above? Okay, so this is slightly on a higher level of difficulty. थोड़ा सा difficult question है. So out of the 4 options, one option is not possible. That means 3 options, 3 arrangements are possible. Okay, so the number of arrangements that can be made here will not be unique. At least 3 arrangements will be made. Okay. So I'll make multiple circular tables. Meanwhile, you are solving this. This is difficult. Okay. Now the thing in CMAT is, even if you get question of this type, then you will see that you will have plenty of times even to attempt this type of questions. Okay, so in CMAT we have lesser number of questions with more number of minutes. So you got to attempt almost every question that you can. So even if it's a lengthy question, you can leave it for the time being, and later on definitely the time will be there and you can attempt all these lengthy type of questions. Okay, I have started getting the answers. So Mayank, Ashvi and Shubhangi, three students, three different answers. All right, I'll give you uh, another few seconds. Jyoti is saying not able to understand the options. Jyoti, and I'll tell you, like, you can start from anywhere. So first option starts from N. So in the clockwise direction, this is the arrangement that is given to you. So first of all, you make all the different possibilities for the arrangements, and then in any option, start from the first person, move in clockwise direction, and check if this is a possibility or not. Okay, चलिए start करते हैं. Now, three girls KLM and three boys NZP are sitting around a table facing inwards. All of them are facing towards the center. K and L do not sit next to each other. Fine, right now I don't know where I can make them sit, so I'll leave this. Z and P are opposite to each other, and M is sitting to the immediate right of P. So I'll start by placing P at chair number 4. Z will be at chair number 1. Okay, Z and P are opposite to each other. M is sitting to the immediate right of P. M will come at chair number 3 as I have drawn. Clear? Okay. Now there is an if then condition. If K is not between Z and M, अगर K Z और M के बीच में नहीं है, then N is not sitting next to P. Which of the following is not an arrangement in clockwise direction satisfying the above conditions? Okay. Now, for one condition I have left earlier, K and L do not sit next to each other. So K and L will not be together. Okay. All right. Now I'll look at this condition. If K is not between Z and M, K अगर Z और M के बीच में नहीं है, so let's place K at chair number 6. Okay. So if K is not between Z and M, so K can come at chair number 6 or chair number 5. Fine, and I'll take both the cases. So if K is not between Z and M, then N is not next to P. So N जो है P के साथ नहीं होगा, तो N will come at chair number 2 and L will come at chair number 5. But this is against the condition that K and L should not be together. So this arrangement is not possible. Okay, so I'll erase all these people. Okay, so these three people were placed. So now I'll place K at chair number 5. So K cannot be at chair number 6. This is clear. I'll put K at chair number 5. So if K is not between Z and M, N is not next to P. So N जो है P के साथ नहीं होना चाहिए, which is fine. But K and L should not be together. So L will come at chair number 2 and N will come at chair number 6. Alright, so this is one arrangement that is possible. Clear? Okay. Now another case is, I'll make P sit here, Z and M. ये तो हमें पता ही था. Now if K is not between Z and M, K अगर Z और M के बीच में नहीं है, then N is not next to P. Okay, but if K is between Z and M, then N P के साथ हो भी सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता. Okay, so P, M, Z and K. So I'll make these two. So N, if K is between Z and M, then उसके लिए कोई condition नहीं है. So n can be next to p or it may not be next to p. So n can sit next to p, n may not sit next to p. All right, and L accordingly will come at the remaining chair. So these can be the three possibilities of the arrangements. Okay, now starting with option D, fourth option देखते हैं. K से start किया. So K M P NLZ. So arrangement number 2. So this is arrangement number 2. So this is possible. Okay. So start from K and move in clockwise direction. KMPNLZ. So option D cannot be the answer because this is a possible arrangement. Let's check option C. Starting from L. LNZKMP. So LNZKMP, that is arrangement number 3 up there. So L से start करके clockwise direction में जाओ. LNZKMP, it is also satisfying. So this cannot be the answer. Option B, PKN PKN ZLM. This is arrangement number 1 as I've drawn on the leftmost end. Okay, so option B also cannot be the answer because option B is also a possible arrangement. So option C, D, B, C and D are the possible arrangements. A is not a possible arrangement. So the correct answer for this question will be option A. Okay, so this was a tricky one. This was slightly difficult one. Okay, let's move on to the next question, question number 7. This is also a wonderful question. Read the entire question. I'll give you 2 minutes for this. So in CMAT, yes, you may see some bigger questions, some lengthier questions as well. And there will be some questions which can be solved in a matter of 20, 25, 30 seconds. Take 2 minutes. आराम से करो इसको solve. आसान क्वेश्चन है. And these type of questions are done using the method of trial and error. So you start with an assumption. If that assumption is correct, there is no contradiction, then that assumption will be a certainty. But if the assumption creates any kind of contradiction, then the assumption is wrong and we will change that assumption. Okay. Shreyashi, this type of questions are called the questions on binary logic. Okay, so Ashmita says Kalia is the thief. Aman says Raza is the thief. Mayank, whose accuracy is probably like around 100% in these sessions, is saying Raza. Jyoti is also saying Raza. Nidhi is also saying Raza. Shreyashi Raza. Okay. So all of you are saying Raza is the thief. All right. Chaliye, let's have a look at the fastest way or the appropriate way of solving these questions. Okay. First of all, understand this question. Inspector arrested 3 people, Kalia, Raza, and Shera, on the suspicion in a theft case. It was found that one among these 3 was a thief. So one of these is a thief. The other 2 are not. During the interrogation, these were their replies. So everybody has replied in 2 statements, right? It is given that if exactly one person among them speaks the truth, so one of them will speak the truth always. Another person speaks lies. So for the next person, for the another person, both the statements will be false. And the third alternates between true and lie. Then who is the thief? So one of the 3 people is a truth teller. One of these 3 people is a liar. And one of these 3 people is an alternator. Okay, and we have to determine who among them is a thief. So I'll start by assumption. So I'll assume that Kalia is a thief. Okay, so if Kalia is the thief and he's saying that I am not the thief, so this statement is false. The second statement, Raza is the thief, is also false because Kalia is the thief. So Kalia's both the statements are false. Let's move ahead. Raza. Raza says that I am not a thief. So Raza is saying truth because Kalia is the thief. So Raza says I'm not the thief, which is true. Second statement says either Kalia or Shera is the thief. So yes, Kalia is the thief. So Raza's second statement is also true. Okay, that either Kalia or Shera is the thief. All right. Now talking about Shera, Shera's first statement is I am not a thief, which is true because Kalia is the thief. And Shera's second statement, Raza is not the thief, is also true because Kalia is the thief. The problem here is Kalia's both statements are false, Raza's both statements are true, and Shera's both statements are true. We could not find an alternator between these three, which is against, okay, which is a contradiction. So I can conclude that Kalia is not the thief. Kalia is innocent. Okay, right? Now I'll move ahead. We'll remove this assumption because this assumption is incorrect. Okay, I'll assume that Raza is the thief. Okay, so if Raza is the thief, start looking at Kalia's statement. Kalia says, I am not a thief, which is true. Raza is the thief, which is also true. Okay, statements of Raza. I am not the thief. This is false. Okay, either Kalia or Shera is the thief is also false. Okay, now last person Shera. I am not the thief. This is true. Raza is not the thief, it is false. So now I have a truth teller, a liar, and an alternator among these three. So my assumption was correct because there is no contradiction, and hence I can say that Raza will be a thief. But you should not be stopping here. Okay, this is one mistake that we commit. Most of you would have stopped here. Okay, the answer is the option is cannot be determined as well. So there is one option which is cannot be determined. So if after assuming Shera, there is a certainty that Shera can also be the thief, then the answer will be cannot be determined. So I'll have to go with the third assumption as well and prove that it is incorrect. Okay. So Shera assuming that is a thief. Now Kalia's statements. Kalia says I'm not a thief, which is true. Raza is the thief, which is false. Raza says, I'm not a thief, which is true. Either Kalia or Shera is a thief, which is also true. So, Shera's both statements should be false. अगर ये Shera thief है. So, Shera says, I'm not a thief, which is false. Raza is not the thief, which is true. So, we have two alternators in this case, and hence Shera is also not the thief. Now, I'm done. So Kalia is not the thief, Shera is not the thief, and Raza is the thief. So now, yes, I can determine uniquely that Raza is the thief. Definitely, you require more amount of time in solving these questions, but this is how they needs to be solved. These type of question require this amount of time. Okay, so please make sure that you are not committing any mistake. You are not stopping in between and checking the third person as well. If you have cannot be determined among the options. Okay. चलिए आगे चलते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. Question number 8 is insert the missing character. So instead of this question mark, which of these numbers should come? Quickly, it's an easy question. Any answers for this one? No, not yet. Okay, Piyush says option C, that is 88. All right. Mayank, option A, Jyoti, option A. So start karte hain. Now, obviously, these are alphabets and numbers, so it has something to do with the number equivalent of alphabets. So for this one, E is 5, J is 10, and O is 15. T is 20, Y is 25, and E is 5. Now, if I'll add all these numbers, then I'll get 30, 50, 80. So 80 is the sum which is written here. So it is clear that it is the sum of the number equivalents of these alphabets. Now next line से cross check कर लेते हैं. D is 4, H is 8, and L is 12. Then P is 16, 20, and 24. Let's add them. 20, 40, 60, 80, 84. So yes, it is verified that it is the sum of the number equivalents of all the alphabets. So C, F, I, L, O, R. Okay. So adding these 30, 45, 60, 63. So 63 should come in place of question mark. The correct answer, yes, it is option A, correctly given by some of you. So some of you have earlier given a wrong answer. I hope you have understood this was an easy, straightforward question. Next question, question number 9, a lengthy question, slightly lengthy question. PQRST are 5 corners of a table with 5 sides, 5-sided table. So it's a pentagon. Carefully draw this figure, huh? So it's a 5-sided figure, a pentagon. Draw this figure carefully and find out the corners that join the side where the chair C is placed are which two corners. Quickly, you should not be taking more than 1.5 minute. 1.5 minute is the upper limit for this question. Okay, so Mayank, again the fastest. Good, Mayank, good. I'll wait for another 30 seconds. We'll see if anyone can give me an answer for this. Nidhi, second one, okay. Only 2 people. Jyoti is the next one. 3 answers. Ashmita, Yashi, Shubhangi. Perfect. So question difficult nahi hai. It's just little lengthy. Okay. Now PQRST will come at corners and ABCDE will come along the sides, not necessarily in that order. Okay. Right. Now I'll start from here. Chair A is among the side joining corner P and R. So A will join corner P and R. So P and R can come on either side of A. Okay. I don't know which one is on the left, which one is on the right. Done with the statement. S is to the immediate right of P. Now immediate right of P is S. So P will not come at corner 1. Okay. P will come at corner 2. Okay. So P will come at corner 2, so that immediate right will be a vacant corner where it is S. Okay. So I'll remove P from here, and P will come at corner number 2. S is to the immediate right of P. Okay. So S will come at corner number 3. Done. And R is between P and T. So this R is between P and T. So T will come at corner number 5. And which is left? Q is left, which will be placed at corner number 4. Okay. So P, Q, R, S, T are already placed. Now I have to place B, C, D, and E. It is given that chair B is along the side of Q and T. So Q and T में यहाँ पे B लिख देते हैं. Okay. Chairs D and E are next to B. So D and E are next to B. So D and E will come on either side of B. Okay. So C will come at this, on this side. 2 and 3 corners यहाँ पे match कर रहे हैं. Okay. So this is the question that they have asked. C जो है वो कहाँ पे placed है? It is between S and P. So the correct answer should be option D, which is correctly given by all of you. Okay. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Last question for the day, question number 10. So ABC are 3 girls who want to buy 6 items. P, Q, R, S, T, and U. Each one of them buys 2 different items in such a way that if A buys R, then B buys neither P nor S. If B buys Q, then C buys neither U nor T. And if A buys R and T, you will have to find out then B will buy which of these items. Easy question. 1 minute, not more than that. Okay. All right. So we can start this one. आसान क्वेश्चन है. So last statement of the question says that, tells us that if A buys R and T, okay, so R is gone and T is gone to A. One of the conditions says that if A buys R, then B will not buy P or S. So B cannot buy P or S. R and T are already gone, so B will buy Q and U. That's it. This is the end of this question. Itna easy question tha. So the correct answer will be option B. And yes, it is the correct answer. So friends, that is all from my side for this day. I hope you liked this session. In case you liked it, please do press the like button. Share this session with your friends and subscribe our channel. And obviously must press the bell icon if you want to receive the notifications of all the upcoming sessions for CMAT examination. All right. Now, a few important information for all of you. New batches are available for CAT 2023 comprehensive program. Anyone who want to enroll for this batch, you can do that using the link that is given in the description. Also, you can get up to 90% scholarship on all the CAT preparation programs. The scholarship test for which will be conducted on 29th of April at 7 p.m. So you must register for this scholarship test. Expert strategy to ace CAT 2023. Saral sir will be telling you how to make a strategy for CAT 2023 on 25th of April at 7 p.m. So please do register for this session as well. Last lab to CMAT 2023 will continue. It started on 23rd of April and it will continue up till 2nd of May 2023, wherein every day will be conducting 2 sessions, one at 12 noon and another at 3 p.m. in last lab to CMAT 2023. Brush up your basics by attempting daily quizzes, daily section-wise quizzes on our application. So download it from Google Play. 500 most expected CMAT questions, CAT questions, the series which started on 6th of April. It will continue up till CAT examination. So please do subscribe to our channel in order to watch these sessions. Now, one more thing, 100 most expected CMAT questions. This series will also continue up till CMAT examination. So all of you can meet me once again with these sessions. All the very best. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Shreyashi, if you think that these sessions are helpful. So definitely we'll keep conducting these sessions for every examination. Till then, have a wonderful time revising for CMAT examination. Have a wonderful day.